And we welcome you back to the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, where we will be bringing you Peoria St. Jude versus Washington St. Patrick here in 8th grade 1A state tournament quarterfinal action on the IESA. And here on Central Illinois Sports, once again, we are on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show, and we'll be back with more after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account, plus ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout Central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
And we welcome you back on the Great Rivers Bank pregame show. Once again, Peoria St. Jude versus Washington St. Patrick. And Jack Hull is going to tell us a little more about what we have in store.
Peoria St. Jude, Mike Stickelmeyer is the head coach. 19-4 are the Fire of Peoria St. Jude. Washington St. Patrick, Dustin McDougall is their head coach. They're the Irish. They're 23-0. And we can tell you that these two teams look to be very athletic, look like they really got a lot of things working for both of them to get things rolling here, and then we expect a really good game. Winner of this will play against Royal Prairie View Ogden in our 6:30 semifinal game. St. Michael's from Siegel will play in the 5 o'clock game, and they'll play against St. John from Carrollton. This is the Great Rivers Bank pregame show on Central Illinois Sports and the IESA Network. We're back with more after these.
We do a procedure called a transcatheter aortic valve replacement, and we call it TAVR.
TAVR is state of the art. It wasn't really available worldwide until the early 2000s.
It's a minimally invasive procedure in order to replace the valve.
I'm number 1.
I was number 100. Years ago, they would have to do open heart surgery, and now they don't.
Had I not had it done, I would not be here today. I feel like I'm living on a bonus of blessings.
Hey, grab me one too.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
We can't finish the toys. I know exactly where to go. It's a Christmas emergency! I need to borrow this. Thank you.
You look like you just came from the North Pole.
That's exactly where I came from.
No other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
He forgot one.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Well, we get ready for this next game, and the last game was pretty inhibited by a lot of turnovers and just two teams trying to do the best they could do, but they really struggled taking care of the ball. This game looks very athletic out there, Todd. And we can tell you that you can kind of pick up on some of the starters here for Washington on the card there. These two teams, once again, take care of the basketball. Peoria St. Jude and Washington St. Patrick, two non-boundary schools playing against each other here. Coach McDougall, and they're one of those really tall guys. I'll tell you, they got a lot of tall coaches in this thing, or maybe I'm just getting shorter all the time. What do you think? So you got the starters there, and then here's the starters the other way, Todd.
St. Patrick comes in 23-0, and Peoria St. Jude 19-4, according to the program there, Jack.
Yeah, and I can come up here and tell you that we can get those two teams out of the way. Put that over here and tell you that in the postseason, Washington St. Patrick won 41-2 over Marquette Heights, Georgetown, then beat Lincoln West, Lincoln Brownwell 18-15, won the sectional over Roanoke Benson 37-5. On the other side, Peoria St. Jude defeated Peoria Hollis 33-29, won 43-16 in the regional over Bartonville Monroe, and Peoria Limestone Walters 39-25. So both of them have had competitive games in their last game. And, once again, it's who takes care of the ball. So far today, I would tell you Carrollton St. John's appears to be the team that's taken better care of the ball than anybody we've seen up to this point. And that doesn't necessarily make them the best team, but they've looked pretty impressive.
Yeah, they had a lot of size inside. They played good defense, and then I think their guard Driscoll, I believe, and McMurtry really handled the ball well.
First game today, 44-25. St. Michael's of Siegel won over Ottawa Wallace. Carrollton St. John 53-11 over Donovan. 20-15. Royal comes from behind to beat Normal Epiphany. This game, Peoria St. Jude and Washington St. Patrick. Starting lineups today brought to you by Farm and Home Supply. Farm and Home Supply with everything you could ask for the outdoors and the indoors. It's Farm and Home Supply. Snacks, hoodies, power tools, lawn chairs, no other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply. Rollins is our basketball. Starting lineups today, the visiting team is Washington St. Patrick. Non-starters will be the following. Emma Greger is one of the non-starters, wearing number 12. Grace Johannesson is the non-starter, 13. Number 14, Grace Ruffel. Also a non-starter in this first lineup is Lilia Blankenship. And then Ashley Crowley is number 25. Ava Ritter is number 32. Lily Larison, number 34. Emily Cliff, number 40. AJ Burberick is number 44. And number 50 is Ann Kanuta. And the starters today, number 1, Kate McDougall. Number 2, Miranda Windsor. Number 4, Ella Reed. Number 5, Petro. And it's Chiris, C-H-I-R-A-S. They say Chiris. And our 5th starter is Hayden Cadwallander. Cadwallander is the 5th starter. Cadwallander, along with Chiris, Reed, Windsor, and McDougall. On the other side for Peoria St. Jude, the home team, Michael Stickelmeyer is their head coach, 19-4 of the Fire. Scott Brodkin is their assistant. Non-starters, Emmy Andrews, number 11. Number 20 is Addie Brodkin. Chloe Smith is number 23. Edie Stark, or Edie Stark is number 33. Gianna Catton is number 41. Starters, number 0, Samantha Ryan. Also, starter number 21, Avery Brodkin. Starter number 24, Kate Targus. Number 44 is Cameron Cooley. And number 53 is Tabby Stickelmeyer. Stickelmeyer, Cooley, Targus, Brodkin, and Ryan for St. Jude. So, John, I was trying to remember the name of the young lady that was so impressive from St. Patrick that was a 7th grader. Was that the McDougall girl?
I don't remember, Jack. I still don't remember. I really don't.
I think we'll figure it out here pretty soon without very much trouble. She was quite a ball player, according to Charlie. We'll take a look at the players coming out and tell us the colors of the teams as they come out, John.
Jack, the Irish of Washington St. Patrick are currently in black, and I know that Jack is asking because he has trouble with that. And then the Fire from Peoria St. Jude are in the white with the maroon and black
jumps
accents.
Against Cooley. We're ready to go, and the tip is controlled by Washington St. Patrick. St. Patrick with the basketball out front as we wait for the turn, and Windsor with it there against the zone defense. A little 1-1-2 or 1-1-3, about 1-2-2 now, I guess. Down low, Windsor gets in a little bit of trouble, tries to bounce out. Ball stolen to White, turnover number 1, and here comes St. Jude the other way. Running with the ball down the court is Stickelmeyer, and she will be called for traveling, and the two teams trade turnovers in the early going. Just underway, no score in the ball game. We will.
St. Patrick with the ball as Miranda Windsor brings it up.
Windsor with the basketball, turns it to the left-hand side. That Calwander. I'm going to get it right. Cadwallander, and that ball goes out of bounds. That'll be a turnover against Washington. Both teams having a little trouble taking care of the basketball in this 8th grade quarterfinal game. Ryan had the ball, still in the backcourt, gets it back, needs to dribble, gets it across the timeline, works along the baseline, cut off there. Maintains the dribble, throws it back out front. Had Cooley for a minute, ball stolen away. Reaching across and stealing is Stickelmeyer. Wants to go to the basket. Cut off there on a good defense he played by Cadwallander. Now back out front is Stickelmeyer. She plays the guard out front on the post. Works on the right-hand side. Still with the dribble. Loses the basketball. That's Chiris with the ball going to the basket. And a foul on the play, and that will go against Samantha Ryan.
Samantha Ryan's first and the team first, and it'll be ball out of bounds underneath the basket to St. Patrick.
Underway. All these fourth semifinal games shot just about taken. Now it will be a three-pointer out front. It won't fall. Rebound on the weak side comes the way of Cadwallander. Cadwallander gets it back out to McDougall. Down deep in the corner. Shot from 15 won't fall. That was by Reed. Now the white-clad Peoria St. Jude Fire have the basketball, and in the backcourt with it is Tabby Stickelmeyer. Stickelmeyer and her coach calls out the play. His daughter playing against McDougall, and that's a 10-second call. She just never got in a hurry to go across, and the count kept going. An unforced turnover there, Todd.
Yeah, and that is their second turnover here in the first minute and 45 seconds.
Put your headset down, buddy.
That'll work better.
Yeah, that'll work a lot better. McDougall with the ball in the corner. Throws back out of it. That was Cadwallader. Now McDougal puts up the shot. It's no good, and it's going to go off of Washington, and it will be Peoria St. Jude basketball.
Each team kind of feeling one another out, trying to find some rhythm on the offense.
St. Patrick's won the 7th grade state, but they did not score in the first quarter of the game against Western of Barry. So no score in the ball game. 3:56 left in the quarter. St. Jude with it here. Sticklemeyer with the ball. Works out of the defense. Pulls up in the corner. Shot back out. No, Brodkin throws it back to Sticklemeyer. Sticklemeyer, Brodkin. Little pitch and catch out there. Has lost the dribble. Now she'll throw it back out front to Ryan. Ryan trying to find some flow from the Peoria St. Jude offense to Sticklemeyer. Little left-right dribble. In a little bit of trouble. Ball knocked away. She'll regain the dribble. Now Cooley's got it outside. Back down Sticklemeyer. Sold away. That's by Reed. Reed wants to run. Coast to coast. Shot up. That's actually McDougal. McDougal with the shot. And it's a 2-0 St. Patrick's lead. McDougal, larceny layup. Ball knocked away. It'll stay the way of St. Jude. 4th game of our quarterfinals being completed here. And we are getting things rolling with Ryan. Samantha Ryan in the backcourt, tied up, jump ball, alternating possession. It'll stay the way of St. Jude. Now we'll go the other way. Cameron. With it is Brodkin. She gets it over to Ryan. Ryan across the timeline. Works it on the right-hand side to Brogdon. Brogdon looks down low, and she is tied up on the plate. Jump ball, alternating possession, turnover against St. Jude.
St. Jude trails 2-0, 2:54 to go in the first quarter of play on the PCRE scoreboard.
Kind of a similar thing with a lot of jump balls in the early going, a lot of tie-ups. McDougal with the only basket so far in the game. Cross courts it now to Cheris. Cheris tries a little toss shot. It won't go, and the rebound comes off Sticklemeyer the other way. Sticklemeyer wants to work it on the baseline. Cut off to the double team. Tied up jump ball. It'll remain the way of St. Jude on the alternating possession.
Yeah, both teams in this game are playing man-to-man defense, and to this point, they're doing it well.
Yep, that's why they're having a little trouble with it. Out front, Ryan with it. Corner, now loses the ball to the St. Patrick's squad. Bringing it down the court is called Cadwallader. We'll get Cadwallader's name down packed a little bit. It's just a lot of syllables for me. Shot up and good. Nice job by Miranda Windsor off the window and getting the inside pass. It's 4-0 St. Patrick's. Now the ball taken away from McDougal. Puts it up for Mate. Good. Larceny, layup, or shot. McDougal makes it. What do we got here? Oh,
delay game. Yeah, delay game warning.
Got to leave the ball alone after the bait basket. That's going to give St. Jude a chance to put a new person into the game, and that's Addie Brogdon.
Coach McDougal says, hey, ladies, don't touch the ball after it goes through the basket.
Right. Here comes Sticklemeyer. Front court, throws it away. Taken away by Ella Reed the other way for St. Patrick's. They're on the run, leading 6-0. McDougal down low. Nice pass. Shot up. Falls through. That's by Petra Shiris. She's got 2, and it's an 8-0 lead. In the backcourt is Cooley with it. Gets it to Sticklemeyer. Tries to throw it front court. Ball knocked away. Still in the backcourt. Got to go. 10 seconds close. Well, no. St. Jude calls the timeout to save the day. 8-0. St. Patrick's of Washington leads St. Jude of Peoria. 1:35 left in the quarter. Back after this.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
St. Patrick's with the lead. St. Jude had the timeout and the jump ball, and we'll go the other way to Washington now. Trying to set some things up here and see what we can find. With the ball is Windsor. Windsor works at left-hand side. Back out McDougal. McDougal backs it back out. She's just a 7th grader. They just won a state championship in the 7th grade and tried to compete for one in the 8th grade. That's impressive.
He's probably tired.
I don't know. You think kids that age get tired? Corner with the ball. That's Windsor driving inside. Shot blocked. Taken away now by Brodkin. That's Addie Brodkin with the steal. Stickelmeyer with the basketball. She's guarded on the sideline by Chiris, and Chiris knocks it off of her, and it's a turnover against Peru St. Jude.
That is their 7th turnover of the game, compared to 5 for Washington St. Patrick.
Into the front court comes the squad from Washington St. Patrick. Windsor with it in the corner, maintains a dribble, now reverse dribble. She'll get it back out to Reed. Reed bounces it off of Stickelmeyer to save the day for a moment. Dustin McDougal's got this team very well honed in the knowledge of the game, and those are the little things that help keep the ball. Now the ball comes to Miranda Windsor in the corner. Kicks the ball out of play, does Stickelmeyer, and St. Patrick's will maintain possession. Inbounding the ball is Cadwallander. And she'll throw it in to McDougal. Kate McDougal out front. Bounces down in the corner to Chiris. Can't put the shot up, but she's fouled on the play, and that'll go against Cameron Cooley.
It'll be Cooley's first, team second against Peoria St. Jude, and Chiris to the free throw line shooting 2. Her team, Washington St. Patrick, leads 8-0, 29.9 to go in the first quarter. Play first one up for her. Too long, no good.
Pikeland trails 7-0 in the first quarter against the Topless over at the Germantown Hills. Bit of a surprise in that score.
That's in 3A. Second one up, also too long. Rebound fought for comes down to St. Jude.
Ryan has the rebound, foul on the play, and that'll go against Windsor, I do believe.
It'll be Windsor's first, team first against St. Patrick.
With the ball now is St. Jude. On the right-hand side is Stickelmeyer. Needs a little help, gets it to Cooley. Back to Stickelmeyer, trying to get into the offense, in the man-to-man defense. 13 seconds left in the quarter. St. Jude trying to get points before the end of the quarter. Stickelmeyer down to Cooley, loses her feet, ball on the floor. 4, 3, 2, got to get it up. Shot up, no good, but she's fouled on the play, and Cooley will go to the free throw line.
It'll be McDougal's foul, her first, team second. And as Jack told you, Cameron Cooley to the free throw line shooting 2. 8-0 the score, 0.6 seconds to go in the first quarter of play. St. Patrick with the lead. They'll have a lead after this first quarter, but we'll see how many points it'll be. It's going to be no more than 7 now if she makes the first. She'll get another here.
That score was backwards. Pikeland's ahead 9-0. I thought they had that reversed.
Second one is up and good.
Cooley makes them both 0.6 of a second. Won't be time for a shot. That'll be the end of the quarter. They're going to count it if it goes. I was surprised.
It was off the front of the rim. It was a good shot.
8-2 after one quarter. Washington St. Patrick with the lead over St. Jude of Peoria back in 1 minute.
I like hard work. I mean, I kind of was raised that way. You really do make a difference. You're helping ship out food, feed people. Someone's got to do it, and I don't mind doing the hard work of it, you know. That gives me meaning, and I do go home rewarded. Every time I drop off a pallet, it's kind of corny, but I look back at it with a sense of pride. I'm like, yep, I built that, it looks awesome, and then I just drive away. I love it. When my life needed meaning, I chose Dot.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
8-2 after one quarter. Washington St. Patrick with the lead. A couple free throws by Peoria St. Jude to get them on the board. And how they shooting, Doug?
Let's see. Washington St. Patrick is 4 of 9 from the field. And looks like Peoria St. Jude is 2 of 2 from the line. But I don't believe they have taken a field goal attempt to hit the rim yet.
I don't think they've gotten out there to be able to do that yet. Sticklemeyer in the corner. Kind of gets in that corner and needs to get out of it now. To get it back out, top of the key, Avery Brodkin. Now Cooley with the ball. And the fifth person is Kate Targus.
St. Jude defense really pushes you away.
I don't think Kate's touched the ball yet. Now a turnover and trying to drive in. No trade turnovers as Cooley gets it back. For Peoria. Now Sticklemeyer. Got to get it across the timeline. Finally does. 5:15 left in the half. She throws one up in the free throw line. It won't fall. Rebound comes up to Cadwalader for the rebound. The other way, McDougal shot up, won't fall. She'll go to the free throw line to shoot a pair. And the foul will go against St. Jude.
Foul, I believe, will go against Samantha Ryan. It will. It's her second. Team first of the second quarter. Sends McDougal to the free throw line, shooting 2. 8-2 the score, St. Patrick leading St. Jude. First one up and no good for McDougal, a little long. She'll get another try here.
Remember the Beatles song, Hey Jude? Never was Hey Patrick.
Well, how do you know? Maybe it was going to be Hey Patrick first, and they decided it didn't work as well.
McDougal makes the second, makes it what?
9-2.
In the corner, Sticklemeyer cut off on the defensive side. She'll bring it back out front. That's to Ryan. Now to Cooley. Back out Ryan. Swing it around Sticklemeyer. Long three out front. Won't fall. Weak side rebound. Avery Brodkin with the rebound. Then she loses it to McDougal on the turnover. Front court, Windsor gets the pass off the window and good. Nice find by McDougal. And a nice basket by Windsor. And it's an 11-2 9-point lead. Now the ball loose on the court, tied up, jump ball, alternating possession. It'll go the way to Washington as McDougal goes over and ties her up there.
Huh.
What?
I would have bet you that arrow is the other direction, but
I believe it is.
Okay. Okay.
It's going the way of Washington.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Windsor with the ball. 4:30 left in the half. McDougal down to Windsor. Windsor turn around from 6. Up, won't fall. Rebound, Cooley had it for a minute. Still fighting for it. Sticklemeyer had it. She finally secures. She'll get it out to Ryan. Ryan wants to go into the front court. Picks it up, gets it to Sticklemeyer just across the timeline. 4:10 left in the first half of play. 11-2. Washington St. Patrick, who's trying to win the back-to-back 7th and 8th grade 1A state championships. Not many have done that. Cooley with it on the wing. Good defense in the man-to-man by St. Patrick's. Down low, shot up, won't fall. Weak side rebound. Comes off the way of Chiris. Chiris gets the ball to Windsor for the St. Patrick Irish. Right side, one zigged, one zagged, and the ball went out of bounds, and St. Patrick turns it over. 3:42 left in the half. Into the game. For the first time, I do believe, is Chloe Smith. She plays guard, and she'll set down Avery Brodkin for a little while. In the backcourt, Samantha Ryan. She'll work it across the timeline. Windsor reaches in front of her, knocks the ball off of her out of bounds. Turnover against St. Jude.
Number 11 on St. Jude.
That's Emmy Andrews. What about her?
Oh, that was their 11th turnover.
Oh, I thought you said number 11. Okay. I see. I was, 4 games into it, I'm kind of getting a little teary-eyed. High shot, McDougal hits the top of the backboard. I don't know that it must hit the wire.
I think so.
And that's out of play. That wire is out of play. Into the game. We see Ella Reed coming back in. We'll see Crowley sit down. Also sitting down is, Burberry. So the original starters back in for Washington and a foul, and that was on McDougal, I do believe.
That'll be McDougal's second, team first of the second quarter.
And in the backcourt with the ball is Cooley. She'll walk it across the timeline, get it to Sticklemeyer. Sticklemeyer is Tabby Sticklemeyer, wears the number 53. 11-2, her team trails with 3 minutes left in the half. Got it on the right-hand side. Now to Cooley, looking for a little give and go. Ball tipped away and taken away. That by Cadwallander. Cadwallander with the steal. She's very active. Outside McDougal. Cross court, 3. Shot up, won't fall. Ball loose in the court. Sticklemeyer's got it. She'll clear it off to Cooley and come back to Sticklemeyer with it. 2:35 left in the half. Just 2 points given up by Washington St. Patrick, which is impressive.
Yeah,
2 free throws.
Yeah, exactly.
Smith with it in the corner to Cooley. We're just having a little trouble getting any penetration against that man-to-man.
I feel like I'd give the ball to Cooley and let her drive on McDougal and try to pick up that third foul.
Yep. Now a timeout for St. Jude's. We'll take it to 2:13 left in the half. 11-2. St. Patrick leads St. Jude back after this.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
2:13 left in the half, 11-2. Washington St. Patrick with the lead. It'll be St. Jude basketball after the timeout. They've called a couple of them already, haven't they?
That is their second timeout.
Now they're whistling, telling them to come get the ball. It'll be Sticklemeyer who will take it out. Looking for Cooley. Like you said, McDougal's got a couple of fouls to get it down low and pick up a third on her, but instead St. Jude just throws it out of bounds after the timeout. Those always hurt you.
Yeah, completely unforced turnover there.
Blankenship into the ball game. That's Lilia Blankenship wearing the number 23. Corner, Windsor, down low, shot up, will not fall. Ball knocked out of bounds by Cooley of St. Jude, and it will remain St. Patrick basketball. Under 2 minutes left in the half. Blankenship, which is Lilia, beautiful name. Thompson down low, turnover. Sticklemeyer comes away with the steal. Gets the ball to Cat, who's in the game. Is that Cat? I'm trying to pick it up.
Who are we talking about?
Number 41.
Yep, 41's in the game.
Gianna Catton, I don't think we've called her name yet. Ryan, Cooley, Sticklemeyer. Thought about the three from the volleyball spike line. 1:30 left in the half. Her team trails 11-2. Ryan with it. Now causing some havoc is Windsor. McDougal on the steal, coast to coast, left hand up and good. Nice move by her. Biggest lead of the ball game, this 11-point lead, 13-2 with a minute 15 left in the half on Central Illinois Sports on the IESA network. Sticklemeyer, basketball, left-hand side, finds Chloe Smith, ball tied up. Taken away that time by Blankenship, but it'll remain the way of St. Jude.
Sub coming in.
Fire.
For
Into
St.
the
Patrick.
ball game, Cadwallander back in the game. She will set Blankenship down. On the other side, we see Chloe Smith sit down. And into the game is Addie Brodkin. Ryan underneath, Brodkin now Cooley, trying to go left-hand side against McDougal. Back out front, the touch is Cat. Now the ball stolen away by Cadwallander. And a shot up. They're not going to call it a shot as Miranda Windsor was fouled on the play on the floor, and so it'll be ball out of bounds for the Irish, the 23-0 St. Patrick Irish.
Be the third foul on Samantha Ryan. Team second. Ball out of bounds underneath the basket. That was an aggressive foul.
Cadwallander with the ball. Out front. Elbow, shot, will not fall by Reed. McDougal comes away with it. She finds teammate Chiris out front. Now back out to Windsor. Windsor right-hand side. Cadwallander, 4-3. It won't fall. Rebound McDougal. Scoop shot up, no good. Rebound this time comes off the way of Cat. Nice rebound. Cooley cross-courts it. Patton has to save the day. For Cooley, they got to get it across the timeline, and now a foul, and that's going to go against Washington St. Patrick. 21.3 seconds left in the half.
Did we get a signal on who it was on? Pierce, maybe?
Number 5 is what's on.
Yeah, so Pierce, her second, team second. Okay. I just didn't ever see him go over.
I don't think he did.
Okay.
With the ball. Out front. With the ball was Brogdon.
7.
Now they get it down low. The Cat all knocked away. And it's tipped away. Sticklemeyer will shoot the shot at the buzzer. It won't fall, and we've reached halftime. Washington St. Patrick 13, Peoria St. Jude 2 at halftime on the Little Jess Motors halftime show. In our fourth quarterfinal game, we take the break on the halftime show. We'll have stats and more coming your way after these.
Here at Little Jess, we value hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership. We have a respect for heritage and tradition and believe in the pursuit of building legacies, breaking records, and putting forth award-winning results. That's why supporting schools and local teams is one of our favorite and most exciting parts of our business. For over 7 decades, we strive daily to use those same values as a foundation to meet our community's automotive needs and support our future generations. Little Jess Motors, serving our community since 1969.
When it comes to financial planning, most financial companies focus on your income. At Northwestern Mutual, we focus on your outcome. That's why we know what it takes to succeed both on your balance sheet and in your life. It takes the right financial partner who looks at where you are now and where you want to go and design a financial plan to take you there so you can achieve the life you're after today and every day after. Focus on your financial outcome with Northwestern Mutual. Contact Sheila Davidsmeyer today. Her office is located at 311 West Washington in Pittsfield, Illinois, or visit SheilaDavidsmeyer.nm.com. The Northwestern Mutual Life Insurance Company, Milwaukee, Wisconsin.
We can't finish the toys. I know exactly where to go. It's a Christmas emergency! I need to borrow this. Thank you.
You look like you just came from the North Pole.
That's exactly where I came from.
No other place has it all like Farm and Home Supply.
He forgot one.
Chris Nichols, managing broker and owner of PCRE Real Estate and Auction, has over 15 years of experience, specializing in selling hunting and recreational properties and farmland. Chris prides himself on combining buyers and sellers, both local and from around the country, to help both parties achieve their land investment goals. Chris takes the time to walk clients through the process of selling their property from start to finish, making the experience feel seamless and enjoyable. Contact Chris Nichols and PCRE Real Estate and Auction at 217-473-3777.
Time to be thinking about tax planning. You can count on Illinois FBFM for accounting, consulting, and tax preparation for farmers and businesses in Pike, Brown, and Adams County. Phone 217-593-7233. That's 593-7233. Illinois FBFM can take care of your farm accounting needs. Get your accounts in order for this tax season. Contact Jesse Shootman, Emily Matthews, and Brad Wellman. Illinois FBFM in Camp Point, working for you. One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
And welcome back on the Little Jess Motors halftime show, where it's Washington St. Patrick 13, Peoria St. Jude 2 here at half. And Todd Swetman's going to give us some halftime statistics.
Okay, first of all, for Peoria St. Jude, they have 2 points in the first half. Both of those were scored by Cameron Cooley. They also they're being led in rebounding by Tabby Sticklemeyer. She has 3 defensive boards, and she also has 2 steals. For Washington St. Patrick, scoring in the first half, Kate McDougall has 7, Miranda Windsor has 4, Petra Shiras has 2, And other important stats, I guess, would fall into the category of steals. Kate McDougall has 6 steals in the first half, and Hayden Cadwallader also has 3 steals. No one has more than 2 rebounds for Washington St. Patrick. Probably the most telling stat in the first half, again, turnovers, 14 for Peoria St. Jude. They've only got 4 field goal attempts, and 3 of them were on one trip down the floor. And Washington St. Patrick has 7 turnovers in the first half, but they have clearly outplayed Peoria St. Jude in the first half, and they're leading 13-2.
Anybody in foul trouble there, Todd?
I believe Samantha Ryan has picked up 3 fouls for Peoria St. Jude. And then on the other side, Kate McDougall has 2 fouls, and no one else for Washington has more than 1 at this point.
It's 13-2 here on the Little Dress Motors halftime show here at the 8th grade 1A state quarterfinal, and we'll take another break and come back and tell you more after this.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Game Masters has the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
Come in and check out all of the great gift ideas like hunting accessories, clothing, gun safes, guns and bows.
Let Game Masters help you with your holiday shopping.
Go to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out the selection.
And don't forget gift cards for those hard-to-buy loved ones. Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more.
Game Masters in Quincy. We're passionate about the outdoors.
Are you looking to streamline your banking? Great Rivers Bank has just what you need with our streamlined checking and savings accounts. Earn high interest rates or get cash back on debit card purchases with your qualifying account. Plus, ATM fee refunds. Certain qualifications required. Call or visit our website today at www.greatriversbank.bank to get started. Great Rivers Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005, or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
Grab the game while your kids are busy. You know, streaming, gaming, and homework. Now you can teach your kids the value of $1 by showing bundles with Cascom. Bundle telephone, internet, and TV. Bundle 2 for a double play or 3 for a triple play. Plus, save $20 a month for 3 months for a limited time. Then you can tell everyone how you help them with their math homework. Call Cascom about bundles today at 1-800-252-1799. Cascom at 1-800-252-1799.
The thing for me that really separates DOT, senior leadership and the owners of the business really focus on employee engagement.
We have some of the best people managers.
The Tracy family, senior leaders throughout the business, really all of our leaders care about the employees that work here.
And that allows for a lot of families to come work at Dot Foods, and I think that's part of it, is being able to have all those different schedules and the flexibility to be able to move things around when life happens.
From bag to field to bin, Prairieland FS is your home for quality seed. We treat it right here at one of our local facilities, deliver it right to your farm, and then provide the propane to fuel your bins. Have confidence in what you're putting in your engine with our energy specialist. They're focused on maximizing power, fuel efficiency, and engine protection to keep you going. We're neighbors serving neighbors. Prairieland FS, your leading supplier of choice.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
Yeah. What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
We're about a minute and a half away from the second half play-by-play of this one. A 13-2 lead for Washington St. Patrick, who already owned a state championship in 7th grade girls basketball a week ago. Well, on Thursday night, I should say. And we had that game for you on the IESA network as it was from Assumption, Illinois. Now they travel over here to Clinton, Illinois, and Washington showing why they were so good in the 7th grade because they got a lot of youngsters playing on this team.
Yeah. And a lot of length and a lot of height and a heck of a lot of defense.
I mean, you look at McDougal and Ella Reed are both 7th graders, and along with Lilia Blankenship, who played in the 7th grade tournament. And then they've got, a pretty solid group of 8th graders to go with them. Good combination for them. On the other side, Peoria St. Jude just really needs to be able to get the ball down low and get some shots off. They've had turnover problems. They've made some free throws when they got the opportunity, but they got to take care of the ball. It'll be Washington basketball as we get ready for the 3rd quarter. And Cadwalader is on the court along with Miranda Windsor, McDougal. Also out there is Reed and Chiris, the 5th person, waiting for St. Jude to break the huddle. I would think they would be in their pretty much normal starting lineup. That would be Cooley and Sticklemeyer along with Targus, Avery Brodkin, and Samantha Ryan. If I peruse the court, it looks to be that way. Washington on the attack with the 11-point lead in the basketball. It is Windsor giving the ball to McDougal. McDougal hands off to Cadwalader. Cadwalader back out to Windsor. They run a little 3-man weave out front, trying to open things up. Bounce down in the corner. That's Reed. Gets it to McDougal over the top of the rim. Won't fall in, and the rebound comes off on the other side. And that was to Targus, her first board, I do believe, of the day. Sticklemeyer with the basketball. Clears it out to Ryan at the point. Ball tipped away, but taken back down by Cooley. Down low, Sticklemeyer trying to post up. Shot up, won't fall. Then on the shot, Targus got the rebound, put it up, hit the bottom of the rim, but she was fouled on the play, and she'll shoot 2 free throws.
That'll be Reed's first foul, team first of the 3rd quarter against Washington St. Patrick. Targus to the free throw line, shooting 2. 13-2 the score, Washington St. Patrick over Peoria St. Jude. And the first is up and too long for Kate Targus. She'll get another try here.
Targus, an 8th grader, wears the number 24. Is a forward on this team, has nice size. Probably stands about 5'8", I'm going to guess. From up here, it looks that way.
Targus' second is too long, no good. Rebound comes down to McDougal.
McDougal in the front court, wants to run. Down low, scoop shot, won't fall. Nice job on the defense by St. Jude. Sticklemeyer wants to run the other way. Turned around on the defense that time. Always reaching for the ball. Now Avery Brodkin out front. Has the ball to Cameron Cooley. Cooley will reset things. She's kind of a post player that's coming out front trying to open some things up for Sticklemeyer. To get it down low, Targus. Now she'll swing it back around to Brodkin. To Sticklemeyer at the free throw line. Bounces back out to Ryan. Cooley thought about the 3 at the volleyball spike line. She'll work it right side with the 4:40 mark. Trying to tip the ball away was Windsor, but Cooley gets it back. Now the ball comes off the hands of Ella Reed as she tried to stick a hand in the passing lane and couldn't control the basketball. And it'll be Peoria St. Jude basketball. We'll have a 5 o'clock and a 6:30 broadcast for you in the semifinals yet today. Thursday night we'll start at 6 o'clock and have a 6 o'clock 3rd and 4th place, and then a championship game at 7:30 from here. On the run, Reed couldn't get the shot off. Ball knocked away. She'll recover. Back out, McDougal will run it down, and she'll try to maintain the ball here. Back to Reed in the corner. Down low, shot up, Chiris won't fall. Fouled on the play. She'll go to the charity stripe to shoot a pair.
Pierce heads to the free throw line. Team first against Peoria St. Jude. Foul called against Targus, her first. And Chiris' first is up, and she makes it 14-2. That's their biggest lead at 12.
Petra Chiris. That reminds us of a young man we had a few years ago that was a kicker on the football team in Pittsfield. He was from one of the...
Second one up too far to the left. Didn't catch the rim. It's going to go out of bounds. It'll be St. Jude ball.
It's a great field goal story, isn't it, John? Football game, it was 1-3-2 one time. 4:10 left in the 3rd quarter. 14-2, the lead for Washington. They led it, what was it, 13-2 at halftime?
Correct.
And
And
a foul
we're going to
on
have
the
a
play.
foul on Miranda Windsor. That's her first, team second.
Windsor's a real important cog on this team, though. She really makes things happen. Ryan out front to Stickelmeyer. Back out to Ryan. Cheers switching off on the man-to-man. They do a nice job switching off. That means they're talking out there. Ryan with it. Stickelmeyer tries to beat him baseline. Pulls up from 8. Can't get the shot off. Back to Cooley on the elbow. Look at Stickelmeyer. Ball knocked away. McDougal steals it away. A little 1-on-3. Back out. Miranda Windsor. Shot up won't fall. McDougal rebound. Instead, Cadwallander will run it down, and she'll get it back out to Windsor. Windsor works inside. Corner Reed. Back out to McDougal. McDougal works left side. Left-hand pass to Windsor. Runner, front, court, won't fall. Reed saves it to Cadwallander, who puts up a runner. It won't fall. Cooley had the board, and instead Reed's going to be called for the foul on the St. Patrick squad.
That'll be Reed's foul. Her second, team third. Ball out of bounds, like the court to go for St. Jude.
Stickelmeyer trying to work it into the front court, and does. Her dad's over there working hard on the sidelines. Just 3 substitutes for them. Makes it kind of tough. Out there now also is Addie Brogdon. Got to believe that Addie and her sister Avery might just be twins. Pretty might be. Stickelmeyer can't get it to fall. Brogdon on the rebound on the weak side. McDougal pulls the hands back and doesn't get called for the reach, which is important when she's playing with 2 fouls. Stickelmeyer clears the ball off to Addie Brogdon. Has it out front, picks up the dribble. Now they get the ball off to Targus. Now down to Cooley. Little runner up. It rolls off the rim. Won't fall. Cheers with the rebound.
It was a good take.
McDougal finds Cadwallander. Layup. Won't fall. McDougal with the catch. Shot. Fouled. She'll go to the free throw line. And she took a jolt that time, didn't she, Coach?
That'll be Samantha Ryan's fourth. I believe. And it will be. Team second.
Well, McDougal really kind of got knocked around that time.
Her first one's up and good. Makes it 15-2.
15-2 lead, 13-point lead. Probably the biggest of the game, is it not, John?
Well, they had the biggest, and for quite a while now, I think. So St. Jude has not scored in the quarter, obviously, as they.
Stickelmeyer will bring the ball across the timeline. She needs to kind of pick it up a little bit because she got a 10-second call with nobody guarding her early in the game. Referees just keep counting. Ooh, that was a tough pick out front, was it not?
Yeah, I think she might have got away with a foul.
Cooley down, turnover. McDougal comes away with it as Cheris saves the day. Windsor on a runner on the other end. Nice passing, nice bucket, 17-2. John even applauded that play because it was a pretty one, was it not? Did you get a replay on that one?
No, I missed it.
Okay.
It's gone now. Gone forever. If you're on YouTube, you can watch it again. But
yeah. Down low, Stickelmeyer taps it around. McDougal tries to save it. Can't. No, it's not McDougal. My mistake. It was Windsor trying to save it. The timeout on the court. 17-2. St. Patrick's of Washington leading Peoria St. Jude. We're back with more after this.
Hey, grab me one too.
At Game Masters in Quincy,
we're passionate about the outdoors.
Game Masters has the perfect gifts for this holiday season.
Come in and check out all of the great gift ideas like hunting accessories, clothing, gun safes, guns and bows.
Let Game Masters help you with your holiday shopping.
Go to GameMastersOutdoors.com to check out the selection.
And don't forget gift cards for those hard-to-buy loved ones. Clothing, fishing, hunting, gifts, and more.
Game Masters in Quincy.
We're passionate about the outdoors.
1:42 left in the third quarter of play. 17-2, the lead for Washington St. Patrick. What do we got? We got Cooley on the sideline. She appears to be in some pain, so they're going to have somebody take care of her. Holding the shoulder, I think, isn't she?
Not sure.
Sticklemeyer trying to inbound, close to 5. Ball comes out front. That's to Brogdon. Clears it over on the side to Targus. Back out front, Sticklemeyer. The defense of St. Patrick has been effective today. Addie Brogdon clears it over to Targus. Down in the corner. That is Catton with it. Back out front, Sticklemeyer. Ball tipped away. She'll run it back down as Chiris is playing hard defense on her out there. Pretty much that man-to-man has been a blanket all day today. Blankenship out there also playing for St. Patrick.
Yeah, I mean, we're almost the end of the third quarter, and they've only got 8 field goal attempts.
Cadwallander back into the game.
They're 2 points or free throws.
And she'll sit down Blankenship. Also Reed sits down. And into the game comes Ashlyn Crowley. Top of the key, Addie Brogdon. Down low, shot up, good. Nice move that time by Gianna Catton, and she's got 2.
It's their first field goal of the game.
17-4, 50 seconds left third quarter. Washington with a 13-point lead. Windsor with the ball. Out front, McDougal works left-hand side. Down low, Chiris, and they'll call her for traveling. It'll be Peoria St. Jude ball. There's no hey Peoria, just hey Jude, Doug. I'm having trouble with that Peru and Peoria thing. Peoria St. Bede is probably who I keep getting confused with. Almost a steal, but a nice save on the right-hand side. Good ball movement by Peoria this time. Sticklemeyer runs it back on the right-hand side. Catton, who just had a basket. Now Sticklemeyer off the window, gets it to run and fall. A field goal for her. 17-6, 12 seconds. Make it 10, 9, 8 across the timeline. They'll get it to McDougal. McDougal wants to come out front, playing off the pick. Strong to the bucket. Little runner up at the buzzer. Won't fall. Catton rebound. 3 quarters in the book. 17-6. St. Patrick with the lead over Peoria. St. Jude, fourth quarter play-by-play comes your way after these.
There's a road that makes all the difference between the good and the great. A road less traveled for the few who can handle the grind. One of hard work, dedication, integrity, and leadership, with a respect for heritage and tradition and a willingness to adapt. At Little Jess, we travel that road every day because we believe in that difference. And we dare our competition to try and keep up. Little Jess, serving the tri-state area since 1969.
Best Systems Insulators offer insulation for homes and commercial buildings throughout central Illinois and the surrounding areas. We take great care to ensure that the insulation products we use are the best fit for our clients and their project. We understand that different buildings have different needs and that each of our clients has a unique set of goals. Let us work with you to find the best solution for your next project. Call Best Systems Insulators at 217-285-6005. That's 285-6005. Or visit them online at GoBestSystems.com.
17-6 after 3 quarters, but a couple of buckets in that quarter for St. Jude gives them a little hope, Todd.
Yeah, I think they scored more points in the last 40 seconds than they had in the first 17 minutes.
They were doing the Royal Prairie View impersonation. Cadwallander down low, gets it to McDougal, can't get the runner to fall. And the shot back up by Reed, she's got 2. 19-16 now.
19-6.
Or 6, I mean. My mistake.
On the PCRE scoreboard.
Yeah, Sticklemeyer with the ball, right-hand side. Tries to pull up from there. Good shot up. In and out, no good. That was by Targus. And a foul. And we'll go this way.
I think they just called a jump ball.
They called it jump ball, yeah.
Sticklemeyer with the ball. She's the trigger person under the basket. Looking. Needs to get rid of it, and that's 5. 5-second call to turnover.
Yeah, that's their 18th turnover of the game.
19-6, 5:25 away from playing in the semifinals against Royal Prairie View Ogden is Washington St. Patrick. left-hand side. Cadwalader has the ball knocked away. Stickelmeyer wants to run. Little 1-on-2. Strong to the bucket. Has the ball knocked away. She wanted to foul, but she's lucky probably the ball didn't bounce off of her knee out of bounds. Thank you to the folks here at Clinton doing a great job hosting the tournament. Pretty good crowd on hand. The bleachers on half of this gymnasium, and they've got a good crowd in them all day long.
It's a big set of bleachers, though.
Stickelmeyer throws a shot up, partially blocked. It'll remain the way of St. Jude. It is big. About the size of half of Rochester when we went over there for a sectional a few years ago, I think. Ball loose on the floor. Stickelmeyer comes away with it. Scoop shot up, no good. McDougal on the rebound, and she's pushed by Stickelmeyer, and that'll be a foul.
Tutopoulos doesn't want to remember that.
No, they didn't play in that sectional. That was at Springfield at the...
Oh, you're right. You're right. That was at Springfield. Sorry, those two gyms look very similar.
Yeah, Tutopoulos didn't like that one very much. I don't think.
They like all but the last 1 second.
Half second, I think that's what somebody said. That's the only time they led. Corner, Cadwalader, 3, good. She set up in that spot. She knew where she wanted to be, and now it's a 22-6, 16-point lead for Washington. They're pretty solid in the way they do a lot of things.
Yeah, you can tell they're well coached and disciplined, and
especially on the defense. They just prevent you from shooting.
Some of these teams in the semifinals will be good competitors against each other, I think.
I would agree.
Stickelmeyer with the basketball. Throws it down underneath. Windsor's going to get the steal. Miranda Windsor, good little ball handler. She goes right through people. Pulls it out, back out to McDougal. Now McDougal, strong to the bucket. Shot up, won't fall. She'll go to the free throw line again. I bet she's shot a lot of free throws this season. A lot.
Foul, I believe, on Cooley. It's her second, team first of the fourth quarter. Sends McDougal to the free throw line. Her first is up and good. Makes it 23-6. St. Patrick over St. Jude. 4:04 to go in the game.
Sitting down now is Catton.
And McDougal gets another. She makes them both. Makes it an 18-point game. That's the biggest of the day.
How many for her on the day?
She's got 10 points, 6 boards, and 7 steals. So nice game for McDougal.
Pretty good game for a 7th grader in the 8th grade competition. Corner, they throw it down to Stickelmeyer. Ball knocked away, and they're going to say Stickelmeyer got the last hand on it as Cooley tried to get it down to her. She just couldn't handle the pass. 24-6 on the PCRE Real Estate and Auction scoreboard. 3:45 left in regulation here. Miranda Windsor down low. 3-pointer up by Cadwalader. It won't fall. Ball tipped around. It'll remain the way of St. Patrick's.
Stickelmeyer got a hand on it, just could not bring it in and knocked it out of bounds instead underneath the basket to Washington St. Patrick.
Big bench for the St. Patrick squad. Cheer us up, can't get the shot so far. That's Reed, I should say. Then Reed's going to foul and knock the young lady down, and that young lady that goes to the floor is Targus.
So Reed's third, team first of the fourth.
With the ball is Samantha Ryan across the timeline. Playing with 4 fouls, I think John said. Stickelmeyer on the wing on the left side. They got to attack the basket, down by 18. Back out, top of the key. Targus with it. Back to Stickelmeyer. Ball knocked away. McDougal with another steal. Looking across court. Nice pass. Reed. Runner won't fall. Reed did a nice job of catching the ball, but just couldn't get a good shot off. Then the ball knocked out by St. Jude.
By Ryan.
And St. Patrick's will have the ball.
Got all the Saints.
Cadwalader will inbound. Looking. Finally finds Reed. Back out front to Windsor. I almost called Miranda Lambert instead of Windsor. And she didn't make quite that much money yet, I don't think.
Oh, brutal pick.
Yeah.
There have been some solid ones today in this game.
Cheris puts up some good picks. Cadwalader has the ball stripped away. And Miranda Windsor is able to get the tie up to get the jump ball, and St. Patrick will retain possession with 2:44 left in this one. Washington will move on to the next round, it appears at this point. Cadwalader, corner, finds Chiris. Puts one up from 6, misses, Reed, rebound, window, high window, good. 26-6, the 20-point lead, the biggest of the ball game. Sticklemeyer gets the ball to Ryan. Ryan to Sticklemeyer, down low, back to Ryan, tries to put up the shot, and she'll be fouled on the play. And she'll go to the free throw line to shoot 2.
That foul going to be the first against Cadwalader, team's second. First one up and no good for Ryan. She'll get another try here.
Hope you're enjoying the broadcast on Central Illinois Sports. Thank you for joining us on the IESA network.
It's 26-6, 2:22 to go in the game. He banks the second one and makes it 26-7.
Seen a lot of free throws banked in today.
Maybe as many as not banked in.
Yep, that's right. Now a pick, and an illegal pick by Reed that time. That'll be an offensive foul and a turnover.
I think that's her 4th foul.
Reed's 4th, team 3rd.
Chloe Smith back into the ball game.
Also the turnover there.
Yep.
Along with Addie Brugton as they check in. Set down Targus. Cooley did come back into the game after she was struggling there for a little bit, thank goodness. Sticklemeyer, right-hand side. Back out front, that's Smith. Throws it down low. Runner won't fall, rebound McDougal. Quickly into the front court. She'll pull it back out and kill a little bit of time here with 1:50 left. 26-7. Looks like St. Patrick's going to move on to the next round. They'll have a game at 6:30 tonight and probably be the favored team in that one. Sticklemeyer will pick up the foul as she fouls Cadwalader.
Sticklemeyer's second, team second.
Miranda Windsor backs it back out. Cadwalader, where she hit that 3 a little bit ago, back over to Windsor. Now she'll bring it back out to McDougal. 1:25 left, and she'll dribble out there with no particular hurry. Hand it off to Windsor. Windsor over to Cadwalader. Pulls up from 8. High riser won't fall. Rebound fought for. Cooley comes away with it for St. Jude. We're down to 1:05 left in this one. 26-7 in favor of Washington St. Patrick. Left-hand side, 18-footer up, won't fall. Rebound, weak side, comes off to Ashton Crowley of St. Patrick's. 50 seconds left. Kate McDougal with the dribble. Hands it off to Windsor. 40 seconds left. Really no reason to foul at this point when you're down by 19. Back out, Cadwalader.
Be hard to foul enough to come back by 19.
Down low, Chiris off the backboard and good. Easy layup, 28-7. 25 seconds left.
Been really good passing today from this Washington St. Patrick team.
And a travel on the play. That'll go against Addie Birkin. And it may be the last possession of the ball game if Washington can take care of it here. Washington's going to bring 5 new players into the game. Let's see. Emily Cliff is in the game. Also, Ava Ritter. We see AJ Burbridge.
Also, and Tenuta.
Yep. Trying to find her 5th one there.
We do have Emily Clift.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, that's the ball game. Final in this one. 28-7. We have reached the Blessing Health Services, Illini Community Hospital postgame show, and the Edward Jones Derek Harris Player of the Game time. We will wrap it up from here. 28-7, the final in this one. 5 o'clock, St. Michael's plays St. John's. And the 6:30 game, it'll be Royal Prairie View Ogden taking on Washington St. Patrick in semifinals. Stay tuned. Post-game show comes your way next.
Once or twice a year, I might get the cold or a flu, and my wife calls it the man flu. So you know what that is.
What do I love about our team? We have a good chemistry. We all work together.
I mean, come on. I've got the best job in the world. Sometimes they say, oh, I like to do handstands.
Yeah, I taught Brian how to do the handstand. That's all right.
And every day, I mean, it's a fun day.
Yeah, it definitely makes me proud to be here.
One size fits all. That may be all right for an adjustable belt or cheap sunglasses, but when it comes to your financial needs, no one wants a one-size-fits-all strategy. Derek Harris is your Pike and Adams County area Edward Jones financial advisor. Derek Harris's most important goals are yours. That's why Derek will take the time to understand your needs so he can recommend personalized strategies with your goals in mind. Contact Derek Harris today at 217-222-7173. Knowing you, that's how Edward Jones makes sense of investing. Member SIPC.
Final score, 28-7 in this one. Todd's got some final stats for us.
First of all, for Peoria St. Jude, their scoring, Samantha Ryan had 1 point, Gianna Catton had 2, Cameron Cooley 2, and Tabby Stickelmeyer 2 as well. They were led in rebounding by Kate Targus with 4, and Tabby Stickelmeyer with 4. For the Washington St. Patrick's team, they had Hayden Cadwallader had 3 points. Petra Shiras had 5. Ella Reed 4. Miranda Windsor 6. Kate McDougall 10. Kate McDougall was the leading rebounder with 7, and she also tallied 8 steals for the game. Turnovers, 22 total for Peoria St. Jude to 12 for Washington St. Patrick. And Washington St. Patrick will go on and play later today in the semifinal game at 6:30 against Royal Prairie View Ogden.
It's time to name our player of the game. Financial investments are important, but so are the investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young people receive from their coaches, parents, teachers, and mentors. Derek Harris, your Edward Jones financial advisor in the Pike and Adams County area, understands this. That's why Derek Harris is a proud sponsor of the player of the game on Central Illinois Sports. I don't think there's too much doubt. Kate McDougall had a big game again today, and she'll be our player of the game. So our 4 scores on the day, not 7 years ago, though. It was 44-25. Siegel St. Michael's, they move on to the 5 o'clock game. They'll take on Carrollton St. John's, who won 53-11 over Donovan. 5 o'clock tonight, we'll have that for you, 20 minutes ahead of that a pregame. And then Royal Prairie View will take on Washington St. Patrick at 6:30. For Todd, John, and Phoenix, I'm Jack Hall bidding you farewell, reminding you to hug your kids and tell them you love them and let them know the Lord Jesus Christ loves them even more than you. We'll be back on the air at about 20 minutes till 5 for